Good morning, my friends. Clarisse from Mayfair West speaking. How are you guys today? Today we are doing another ball workout, which I can't wait to do. As you know, I love working with stability balls. They're one of my very favorite props for use in various modalities of fitness. For example, you can use it, as we're going to do today, as a muscle conditioning tool. Really great to invoke the core muscles and work our balance. Due to the unstable nature of the ball, we're going to be working on those aspects as well. You can also use these for Pilates. They're amazing for doing core work. And in general, you can add it to your weight training workouts in the gym. For example, doing any kind of thing that you might do on a weight bench. Substitute a ball and you're going to create more challenge to your balance and your core muscles while you do your weight training. So it's a wonderful tool, wonderful prop, and we're going to be using it today. I think it was about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3, that we did another ball program, and I'm going to be doing it in the similar fashion that it's just a ball you need and not a lot of other props. So we'll just try to keep it real simple today. Just want to say good morning to those of you who are coming into my home studio. Good morning, Mariotto and Martine. Hi there, girl. And Debbie, hello, nice to see you. So I also wanted to respond to some of you who had been asking me about resources for working on a ball. And yes, I will discuss if you don't have a ball. I'm seeing the comments coming up. But first thing I want to mention is, and I'm going to show this again later, this is a wonderful book. It's called The Athlete's Ball, and it's by Rick Jemmett, who's a physical therapist. It's an excellent resource manual, and I use this manual to get ideas for exercises. It's an exhaustive book with picture after picture of exercises that you can do, suggestions of using the ball in various ways. As I just talked about, like using the ball for weight training or just for learning balance, for strengthening your core. It's a wonderful resource to have at home so that you can work on your ball when you get yours that you order from Amazon or whatever. If you get a ball at home and you want to have some ideas, this is the book. It also has suggested routines, so you don't have to be the instructor and come up with a routine on your own, because there's routines that you can follow right in this book. So it's a great resource to have. Okay, hello, there's more people coming in. Hi, Beth. Hi, Patty. Hi, Laura. Hi, Mary. You guys are becoming the regulars now. So let's talk about, if you don't have a stability ball, what you can do, because the workout is going to start in about 2 minutes. So this is what we talked about a couple weeks ago as well. There's most things you can sort of substitute with a pillow. Now you see here I've got quite a large pillow, and at times you can double it up so it's quite thick. And we'll be holding it and using it as much as possible to substitute. So I'll give you recommendations here and there. Also, you don't need weights for this class because the exercises are designed to be body weight. However, there are a few instances where you could use dumbbells if you had them. So those of you who have some dumbbells, feel free to go grab those now. And if there's an opportunity to use them, I will mention it to you, but you really don't have to. And if you want to just keep it simple and learn how to use a ball, let's just stick with that. So up to you. Good morning, Rosie. Hello, hello. And Janine, yay. Hi, Janine. And Carol, trying my class for the first time. Fantastic. I am so pleased to have you here. Welcome. And I am absolutely thrilled that you guys are going to join me today for the ball class. As you know, I love working with the ball. So if you're just getting in, you will need a ball. If you don't have one, go grab a big cushion or pillow. This is a king-size pillow. I'm folding in half so it's nice and thick. If you have something on your sofa, like a big sturdy cushion, you can use that. You're going to need a mat, yoga mat. If you don't have one and you're on a carpeted floor, don't worry about it. You can do everything on the carpet. It's fine. Okay, I think it's time for us to begin, isn't it? Is it 11? It's 10:59, but there, it's 11. Okay, ready to rock. Grab your ball. So we're going to start out with some leg work at the wall. And oh, I forgot to mention this. I hope you have a little bit of wall space that you can work against. So it's not essential because you can modify the exercises if you don't have a spot. But if you have a little piece of wall, grab your phone or your iPad or whatever you're using, move it to that spot. You can always move away from it later. Okay, even if you're just using a laptop, just take your laptop over, put it somewhere close to where you have a little piece of wall. Okay, let's try. Here we go. So here's the ball. If you do not have a ball, you can substitute this exercise using your pillow and putting it against the wall. And if you remember gym class in high school, wall sit. So you can put your pillow against your back, go into a squat position of 90 degrees and sit, pressing back into the wall. That is absolutely fine. If you have the ball, we're going to do lunges today. We did squats in the last class. It's gonna be a little bit different. So here's your ball. We're gonna put it against the wall. You're gonna lean your back on it and make sure it's not too low because it'll make you feel like you're getting pushed forward. So let's start out moving our feet forward. Moving our feet forward. Now that right foot is going back against the baseboard. So what you wanna do is create a position where your feet are nice and wide apart and you're leaning back into the ball. This is going to keep perfect posture and also keep some more weight in your back leg. We don't want to feel this front knee. So just do one test. Knee is not past your toes. If it is, or you feel pressure in your knee, move that left foot further forward. Hands on your hips, or those of you who want to use weights, you can grab a couple of dumbbells and hang them in your hands here. So this is our first exercise. Squeeze your right cheek, keep your shoulders back around the ball, maintain proper posture, drop that knee down and squeeze those buns and thighs. Here we go. That's 2, coming up tall, and 3, and 4, shoulders back, 5, stay upright, 6, and 7, and 8. By the way, we have, just like last time, 20 exercises. This is 10, and we're gonna do 20 reps. So let's get moving. We got a lot to do. And 2, and 3, squeeze the glutes, and 4, keep good posture. 5, shoulders back. 6, 7, are you squeezing? 8, working the thighs and buns. 9, and all together we got 20 reps there. Good. Step forward, change feet. Make sure you have a great big space between your legs so that you don't feel this knee overbending. Squeeze your left cheek, shoulders back. Here we go. Down and up, and 2, good, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, good posture please, 8, wrap your shoulder blades around your ball, that's 10, halfway done, keep going, squeeze, watching that knee, it's still aligned, not going past your ankle, 3, gotta watch your form, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we've got 20 all together there. Good. Bring your feet back from the wall and pull them in. Now let your ball drop down onto the floor and sit on the ball. We want to make sure that we keep our ball up against the wall so that it's safer for you for this one, okay? Fingers forward beside your seat. And then once you've got your hands there, move off the ball. So you're on your hands. Okay, take a deep breath and exhale. All right, let's bend the elbows and straighten. And 1, and 2, working the back of the arms. And 3, exhale on the way up. 4, inhale down. 5, and 6, keep your shoulders down. 7, head back. 8, maintain good posture even now. 9, and 10 more. Let's do it. And 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathe out, 9, and 10, which is 20 altogether. So sit back on top, shake it out. Now we're gonna do a plank different than the one we did in the last class. I'm gonna have you turn around and put your elbows on the ball, and the ball's still gonna be against the wall. So your head is gonna be right by the wall. Now, your elbows are in a bit of a V shape. Don't have them too close together because you'll scrunch up your neck. Come down to a plank, top of your head toward the wall. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, pull your belly button in, soften your knees, and drop down. Now, tuck your knees one by one to the ball. That's 2. Knees hitting the ball. 3. Exhale. 4. And 5. Stepping back to plank each time. 6. And 7. Keep those elbows apart if you can. 8. And 9. And 10. Let's keep going. 10 more. 9 more. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And walk back up. Throwing in another one that we didn't do in the last class for your calf muscles. Hold the ball firmly against the wall. Lean on it with your chest and put your hands on the ball. Move your feet back till you're standing on an angle and push your seat down so that you're straight. Rise on your toes. Calf raise. And 3. And 4. How we doing? 5. Exhale. 6. And 7. Pump the calves. And 8. And 9. Try hands free. 10 more. And 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Woke up those calves this morning. Now let the ball fall back down. And we're going to do 1 or 2 things more at the wall and then move away. So if you haven't been able to get a wall space and you're just modifying, hang in there, okay? We're almost done. Now we're going to do a waist exercise. You need your bottom leg in front, top leg back. Just want to make sure you hear that, okay? And your feet are both apart from each other 2 to 3 feet, like a yard or so. But make sure the back leg stays straight and you're right on your hip. Last class we did a straight side bend. We're going to do something a little trickier today. All right, fingertips are at your temples. Find your balance. Rotate down. Take a big breath. As you exhale, rotate looking up. You don't have to go up high, but just twist. I call this one the corkscrew. Inhale down, exhale up. Oh yeah, let's feel that waistline. Inhale and exhale using the obliques. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7. You don't have to go up that much. 8, just rotate around. And 9, focus on twisting. And 10 more. And 1, inhale, exhale. And 2, rotate. 3, and 4. Doing 20 of these is hard. 5, but you can do it. And 6, we're doing it together. Exhale. And 7, and 8, and 9, which is 19, and 20, and relax. Stretch. Fantastic. So you just did one side of your obliques. We're going to come up and over to the other side. But before we do, flip over on your tummy. If you don't have a wall to put your feet against, you can just put your knees on the floor and modify this exercise. Okay? No problem there. But if you do have the wall, push your feet into the baseboards, move the ball down so it's under your pelvis. Not too high. You don't want it to be up here. You want to have your torso free to move. So make sure that ball is down below your hip bones. You feel those hip bones on the ball. Okay, we're going to put our fingers at our temples and balance. Do you feel your back muscles? We're going to use those. So I want you to exhale down now. Inhale up. Exhale down. Very smooth, please. Working your back, extending your spine. So if you want to make it a bit easier, inhale. Exhale. What you can do is put your hands down here on your back and squeeze the shoulder blades together when you lift up. That's 6 and 7. Now the second half is going to be different. 8, 9, 10. Now peek to your right on the way up. Inhale, exhale. Now left. Inhale, exhale. That's 3. Inhale, exhale. Go right down. 4. Working on the love handles here. And 5. Inhale up, exhale down. And 6. Do you feel that around the back of your waist? And 7. And 8. Inhale, always working smoothly. And 9. And all together, 20. Relax. Wonderful. Now let's flip over to your opposite side to do the corkscrew on the other side. So you're gonna go on your hip again, feet on the wall, sit on your hip. Now, another thing I wanted to mention, often if you have trouble working on a ball, it's because you haven't quite mastered the positioning and you're not used to that. So don't be impatient because it does take time to figure out how to position yourself. And once you've done it a few times, you'll just snap into it. So here, allow most of your body to be off the side of the ball so that you have more of you to lift. And you're putting your hip on the ball, not your waist, but your hip. So move the ball down, put your bottom leg in front and your top leg back and keep the legs straight in a V shape. Okay, here we go. Fingertips at the temples, exhale down, look at the floor. You don't have to go high, just twist. Ready? Inhale and exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Here's 3, rotate, and 4, feeling that waistline, and 5, and 6, exhale on your way up. There's 7, and 8, and 9, and 10 more, please. Exhale, 1, inhale down, and 2, and 3, pull those elbows wide, and 4, twist, and 5. We only have 5 to go, hang on. 6, these are challenging, aren't they? And 7, and 8, and 9, and all together 20, and relax and stretch. Fantastic. Now we're gonna move on to your knees. If you want here, you can grab your mat. Put your knees on if you want to. So if you have your mat, bring it underneath your knees. You just need it folded up like that for now. Okay, I don't have as much room. Maybe where you're working, you have more space. You can spread the whole mat out, but I'm not gonna do that just now because we're gonna do something on our feet soon. So let's put the ball underneath your body and put your knees around the ball. Maybe I should show you this sideways. So you're not actually resting your tummy on the ball, but you are holding it with your knees. Feet curled under on the floor, hands straight under your shoulders. Take a nice deep breath. As you exhale, squeeze the ball and inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Pull your stomach in when you do that. Squeeze. Use your inner thighs. And that's 4. Exhale and inhale. Here's 5. Exhale, inhale. Here's 6. Breathing out when you squeeze. 7. There's 8. And 9. If you're using a pillow, you can squeeze it. 10. 11. And 12. And 13. 14. Hang in there. 15. Just turning around. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. Okay, now, so you can still see me, move your feet up into the air and your weight's on your hip bones. If you want to have your mat under your hands, you could do that for this one. So let's come right up on your hip bones now. Push your feet together in back, and that way you're going to engage your glutes. So we're going to lift the feet up in the back. Here we go. 1, push, and 2, squeeze your glutes. 3, and 4, and 5. I hope you can see my feet going up there. 6, and 7, squeeze. 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12. Push those heels together. 13, 14, 15. Keep going. 16, squeeze it tight. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Beautiful. Okay, now you're going to be weight bearing on your knees. So make sure that you have your mat. As you can see, I've got my mat here under my knees. This is a wonderful exercise. Works on your lats, muscles on the side of your back. Works on your entire core. And some of you, if you're really stretching your arms out far enough, might feel it under your arms as well. Great exercise. Call it the roll up. So on your knees, and you want to make sure that you keep your spine protected by all the surrounding muscles in your core. So slightly tilt your pelvis, engage your abdominals, Keep your spine tall. You're gonna move from the knees and the shoulders, but we're gonna keep the back straight. So we're gonna take 2 fists on our ball, roll forward, inhale, keep rigid. Now exhale, pull your head up high to the ceiling. Inhale down, exhale up. I'm gonna show you a different angle. Inhale down. So you see how my back is staying straight? Exhale. This is not what you do. Inhale, exhale. Those of you who don't have a ball, you know what you can do is put your pillow down and put it in half if it's too thin, and put your elbows on it and just do a plank, an elbow plank, okay? Inhale, 9. Exhale up, coming up straight. And 10 more. And pull up. How are we doing? Just showing you all the angles. 10 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Keep going. 10 more. Inhale, pull up. 9 more. Pull up. And 8. Stay strong in your core. 9. Sorry, I'm counting forward and backwards. Sorry. Now we're at 6 more. Yep, here we go. 5 more. Wow, this is tough. Keeping that core solid. Inhale. Exhale, head up high. Keep that nice posture, straight spine. We've got 1 more to go. Roll it out. Roll it in and relax. Good. Sitting on your heels, your hands are on top. Just stretch out the lats. I hope you felt that. And you keep nice and tight through your core throughout as well. Now another exercise that's going to use upper body is going to be your chest this time. Push-ups with our feet on the ball. Now last time we did the class, we just held it in a plank and or did jackknives. But this time we're going to do push-ups. So similar starting position. Just want to show you how we get out there because you need a lot of room to get out in this position. So what we're going to do is push that ball down as low as we can go. And those of you with pillows can put your feet on your pillow. Just double it up so you have a little bit of lift. Okay? Creating something unstable under your feet to challenge you. So you see my feet are on the ball. Hands are wide. Okay, let's do it. Inhale, exhale, push. 1, 2, keep your belly firm. 3, nice and straight. And 4, exhale as you push. 5, push the floor down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's keep going. And 2, and 3, and 4. My feet are still on that ball. 5, tummy tight. 6, keeping the balance. 7, 8, 9, and 20 all together. Great stuff. All right, come on up, give it a shake. Now let's grab our ball. We're going to be doing some work standing. All right. Now, let's stand with our feet wide apart. Okay, we did some similar things last class. We're going to do it a little differently today. Keep your legs bent. We're going to lunge side to side, knees over feet. Okay, take the ball up above your head and move it right, left. That's 2 and 3. Shoulders down now. 4, stay rigid in your sides. 5, strong and straight. 6, 7, keep moving it side to side. 8, and 9, torso upright. 10, now take the ball a little bit lower, shoulder height, push it side to side, push, but stay firm, facing the front with your torso. 4, so you're strong and tall. 5, looks good. 6, and 7, really getting the heart rate up now. 8, 9, keep lunging side to side. 10, knees over your feet. Now bring it lower. 2, 3, keep going, keep going. How are we doing? Here's 5. Here's 6. Knees over your feet. 7, 8, squeeze that ball. 9, and 10. Now we're gonna go lift, lift. 2, kick it up, kick it up. 3, 4, push into the ball. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet are down. Now we twist. Now keep the ball in front of your chest. Face the ball, stay rigid, and twist, and twist. Follow the ball. Go with it. See how my foot on the floor turns in, turns in, turns in? 7, keep going. 8, really rotate, stay strong. 9, you want to make it harder? Hold the ball further out. You can also hold a pillow. Okay, that's fine. 12, keep it strong. 13, stay taut in your core. And 15, keep going. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and relax. Good. Put the ball down on the floor. Here, if you want, and you're on a wood floor, you can spread out a yoga mat now, or if you're on carpet, just put your ball right on carpet, it's fine. You can lie down on carpet too, maybe you want a towel, but just so that you're not slipping and you're comfortable, okay? Now, those of you who don't have a ball, what you can do here is fold up your pillow and sit on it. You'll be closer to the floor, much closer, but that's okay. You can still do some of these exercises, okay? First thing we're gonna do, just some very basic C-scoop type sit-ups. So I'd like you to roll your bum off the ball just a little bit. Once your cheeks leave, your sacrum is gonna be weight bearing. So from here, inhale back till you're lying flat. Hope you can see me, okay? You're lying flat. Now take a deep breath in as you look at the ceiling. Exhale and make a letter C shape from the top of your head to your tailbone. Stop about there and go back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Elbows wide. Don't pull your head up with your hands. I'm just using my fingertips at the side of my temples here. Exhale, 5. Now if you have a neck issue and you can't do anything like this without your neck hurting, maybe take a towel and cradle your neck like a hammock so that you make your neck have a little bit more support while you do this. If you could get a towel, you can do it that way. Okay, 10 more. Exhale. You just do this right on your pillow too. 9 more. And 8. Exhale. And inhale. 7. Inhale back. 6. I have to remember which direction I'm counting. And 5. Almost there. 4 to go. 3 to go. 2 to go. And the last one is 20. And catch your breath. So you can still do this on a folded pillow. If you don't have a ball for the next one, we're going to do this with backward rotation. So different than last class that we did a couple weeks ago. We're going to go all the way back on one side, wrap your back around the ball. There's my bum just off the ball. Exhale, curve to that letter C shape. Go the other way. Inhale and exhale. Let's do it. Ready? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Here's 3. Exhale up. Inhale. Here's 4. Open the elbow going back. Wide. Come up in the center. Look up. 5. Keep your eye to the sky. Inhale. Press your back into the ball. 6. Inhale. 7. Inhale. Exhale. Here's 8. Push into the back. Inhale. Here's 9. 10. Keep going. Inhale. Beautiful. 9 more. Keep the elbows wide. Use your core to do the work. 8 more. Push your back into that ball all the time. 7 more. Inhale. Stay solid on it. Inhale. Keep your feet under your knees. Almost there. 5 to go. 5. Inhale. 4. Inhale. Really working the core. 3. So much better for your back to do this on a ball because it's soft. There's no pressure on your spine like if you're on the floor. So this is much preferred method. Okay. Rest. Wonderful. Okay, let's stick with that ab blast. We got one more thing to do here. Okay, again, those of you on the pillow, just make sure that you're lying on it, your back here, and your seat just off the end, and your head and shoulders behind it, just like on the ball, okay? You can substitute for this one as well. Take your left hand, put it down. Left leg, pick it up. Right hand, back of your head. Now watch, I'm gonna go all the way back. Take a deep breath, then I'm gonna cross my armpit to my knee and extend the leg and look away. Exhale up, inhale down. And that's 2 and 3. Breathe out. 4, wide elbow. 5, 6, push your back into the ball. 7 and 8 and 9. 10. 10 more. 9 more. 8 more. 7, lengthen the leg away. 6, breathe out. 5, armpit leads the way. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. I'm going to turn the other way so you can see. Now, if you have a very large ball and you can't reach the floor, you might want to put your hand on something. Grab something that you can put your hand on, like a little step stool, or even just a dumbbell if you have one at home. Anything to put your hand up a little higher. I use yoga blocks at the gym, so if you've got those, by all means. So right hand down, right knee up, left hand back, cross, exhale, and stretch it out. Here we go. 2. Well, I guess this is 2 because the first one you might have been just watching. So 3, so that's okay. And 4, I want to make sure you do all 20. And 5, breathe out. And 6. On the other hand, if you need to stop, 7, if you're really tired, 8, of course you take a break. That's totally fine. 9, you don't want to hurt yourself. 10 more, keep going. If you need a break, as I said, feel free, okay? Just want to make sure you heard that. And that's 4, you're allowed. And 5, just work as hard as you can. And 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, 10, okay. How about that? That's a tough exercise. Actually, did we do both sets? Sorry, let's do 10 more. Sorry about that. And 9, can't remember if we did both sets. 8, I was thinking about the next exercise already. 7, and 6, and 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, before we go on, there's one thing I wanted to show you. My ball is a little bit on the small side for this, but this is a great quad workout. If you don't have a ball, you know what you can do? Take your pillow, put it between your knees and squeeze it and just do some squats standing up. If you have a ball, hold your arms out here, keep your shoulders back. What we're gonna do is lift your bum off the ball just a bit and bounce, but lift your bum just a bit. So you're gonna feel your quads. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, do you feel it? 3, 4, 5, don't go too high so the ball doesn't run away from you underneath. Okay, let's do another 20 in a second, just catch your breath. Woo! If you're doing squats, obviously you can't go that fast, but you can still go up and down and squeeze the pillow between. Let's try another 20. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Lift your seat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fun, eh? 5, 6, 7. Arms out. 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel those quads. Okay. One upright exercise for your core. So let's sit on the ball. You can do this standing and use it as a balance exercise if you don't have a ball. Okay, we're going to put our hands at the side of our head. Take a big breath. Exhale, rotate right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Center. Now, your bum stays on the ball. It doesn't move. Your twisting is from the waist. When you go to the right, stretch out your right leg, put it down. When you go to the left, stretch out your left leg. Find that balance. That's 3 and 4. Exhale. 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 9. Elbows wide, tall spine. 10 more. Go. Exhale. Rotate and twist. And balance. And stay tall. There's 5 and 6, 7. See how I'm straight up? 8 and 9, hard to balance. And 10, and relax. Wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna do some bridge work now for your glutes. When you have both feet on the floor, those of you who have weights, if you want to put a set of 5 pounds or something like that on your hip crease, you can, but we're going to have one leg up soon. So I think you'll get enough of a workout without the weights as well. So let's walk out to the bridge. Okay? So what we're going to do is go into a position where your head and shoulders are on the ball. Let me just move back a little so that you can see all of me. All of me. Hope you can see all of me. Now lift up your hips and squeeze your glutes. Now, right now your feet are hip width apart. We're just gonna go down and then squeeze your glutes. If you wanna make it harder, hands free, okay? 3, squeeze, and 4. Here's where you could put the weights on your hips, but you'd have to hold them. 5, 6, 7, 8, tighten the cheeks. 9, 10, 11, 12, squeeze them together. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now take your hands to the floor. Bring your feet together, please, so they're touching, okay? Right knee up, leg straight. 10 with a straight leg, 10 with the leg crossed on the other. Are you ready? Inhale, exhale. Now drop your hips and push the heel up and down. Let's go. 2, and 3, and 4, 5. Relax your neck. 6, and 7. How's the left cheek feeling? 8. Oh my God. 9, and 10. Put it on top. Now 1, and 2. Still working that left cheek. 3, and 4. You can feel it. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Feet together. Bring your left knee up, straight up. Drop your hips. Take a breath. Go. And 2. Work the right cheek. 3, and 4, and 5. And meanwhile, your head and shoulders are supported. It's so comfortable. 7. It's a great way to do this. 8, 9, 10. Cross it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And here's the good news. Go right down to your mat and relax. All right, great. Let's take our ball around and put it underneath your knees, and we're gonna lie down flat on your back. Now this exercise is a good one for your waist, and it also is great for your flexibility in your back, mobility of the spine. Wonderful exercise. We did it in the last class. We're gonna do it again because I love this one, and it's so good for your core. Not only the strength of it, but the mobility makes you feel better. So we're gonna go to the right, almost touch the floor, and then to the left. Now you wanna go smoothly so you don't jerk your spine when you're moving it. Smooth twist. Allow yourself to go almost to the floor, but not quite. And that's 5, and 6, and 7. Inhale on the way down, exhale up. And 8, and 9. Nice twist, feels good. And 10 more. Let's go. And 1. Inhale as you go down, exhale as you come up. 3 of the second set. And 4, nice and smooth. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 9, and 10 all together. Beautiful. Okay, so let's move on to another one for your legs now. So we're gonna do one for your hamstrings. If you don't have a ball, you can just fold up your pillow and put your heels on the top of the pillow and lift your seat off the floor. Now, obviously your feet are gonna be quite a bit lower than mine are with the ball, but that's okay because we're just modifying. So keep your knees and your feet together and push down into the ball like you're trying to make a hole in the ball with your heels, okay? Now we're gonna lift up your tush and then lower it down. You can do it hands free, if you want to make it harder for your balance, or just get the hang of it first here and then try. Up to you. Here we go. 1. Squeeze the bum in the back of the legs. 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, maybe you want to try this. 5. If not, that's okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Just doing a little pelvic tilt. 5, squeeze the thighs. 4, 3, squeeze the glutes. 2, and relax. Okay, second variation, we're going to keep your hips up. They don't have to be high. You see, I was not that high up because I'm just trying to do like a pelvic tilt here. So in the same position, just keep the seat up and the pelvic tilt. Roll the ball out. Dig your heels into it. And that's 2. Good. And 3. Just your heels digging in, not your whole calf. 4. You want to try a challenge for your balance? 5. Whoa, that's way harder. And 6. Keep the hips up. 7. Dig your heels into that ball. 8. Push it out and in. 9. Work it. And 10 more. Staying up. Even if it's a little bit. You don't have to be super high for this one. You just have to be non-weight bearing on your hips. And 3. So you're working those hamstrings. And 4. Take breaks if you need to. It's fine. 5. And 6. Keep on breathing. And 7. And 8. We're almost there. And 9. And 10. And relax. I hope you felt that at the back of your legs. That's a great exercise. And there's not so many things you can do for your hamstrings in a situation where you don't have a lot of equipment. So it's always good to remember those ones. Now let's move on to another one for your abdominal muscles. Let's take the ball up. This is like dead bug, but done with the ball. It's just slightly different. If you have the pillow, not the ball, fold up your pillow and put it like this between your feet and your hands. You can do this exercise easily with a pillow instead of a ball. Take a breath. As you exhale, push into the ball with both hands and don't let your legs move. So your legs are fighting back. They're creating the resistance here between the feet and the hands. You're sandwiching the ball. Push and push. Keep pushing. Take one leg down and up. Now the other, down and up. Fantastic. And 3 and 4. The first 10 we're going to do just like this. 5, squeeze your ball or your pillow. 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Now we're going to add the opposite arm if you can. So if it's your right leg going down, it's your left arm going back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If you prefer to keep both hands on the ball, that's totally fine. I don't know if this is any harder than having both hands on the ball. I wouldn't say that it's harder. It's just different. And this is 6 and 7. Keep the pressure on your hand and your foot. 8, so there's still resistance working your core. 9, all the time. And 10, and we did 20 all together there. That was great. So relax. All right, let's focus on a little more deeper lower abdominal. And this is an exercise where stabilization and balancing the ball is required. So you're going to put the ball on your shins and balance it. Now you notice I've got my toes up here because I want to keep a little shelf so that the ball doesn't roll off too quickly. If you feel your lower back in this exercise, and I sometimes do, so you can put your hands just under the edge of your bum so that you slightly tip up your tailbone and that presses your lower back into the mat to keep you more stable. If you need to do that, go ahead, okay? Take a breath. As you exhale, move your feet out and move them back in. And move them out. And move them in. Good. Don't move them in too close because if the ball falls on your face, you don't want that, right? So you want to stop your knees above your hips. That's 4. And there's 5. Keep your pelvis stable. And 6. Just listen to your body. And 7. If it hurts your back, you might be going too far. And 8, or maybe too low. So control it. And 9. You want to feel a challenge in the core. In fact, 10. Put your fingertip on your lower stomach right now. Do you feel how it tightens? It's good. And 12. We're almost there. And 13. You're breathing out, right? 14. 15, 16, hang in there, guys. 17, 18, 19, and 20, and relax. Fantastic. We got one more to do, and it's a toughie, so catch your breath. We call this one pass the ball in my class. So you're literally passing the ball from your hands to your feet. Totally can do this with a cushion, no problem, okay? Or a pillow, fold it up. All right, ball is between your feet. We're gonna inhale as we reach the feet down and the arms back. Don't let your lower back leave the mat. We're gonna exhale, bring the ball to your hands, close your feet. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, grab it. Now you don't have to go all the way to the floor. You can go as low as you're able to, but be careful. I'm counting, this is 4. Be careful not to let your lower back start lifting like crazy because your back is on the ground now, so we have to be cautious. We don't want too much pressure. Inhale and exhale. If your back's uncomfortable, fold up a towel, put it under your lower back so you have more padding. Inhale and exhale. This is going to take a while. We got 10 more to go. Keep breathing. Inhale back, legs together. Exhale. Slow it down if you want. There's no need to rush. We don't want to do this too fast because we don't want our hip flexors to do it all. We want to go slow enough you can really properly recruit your core muscles to stabilize your pelvis with all this movement going around. This is 15. Ooh, hang in there. 16. Bring it back. 17. Do it calmly. 18. With control. Don't let your back come off the floor. 19. And 20. And we did it. We did it. Fantastic. Okay, so you can do so much work with just a ball. And I hope those of you who didn't have a ball were able to modify the exercises as much as possible. So what I would like to say just before we finish, again, if you missed the beginning of the class, just wanted to mention to respond to your questions about having a ball manual at home that you can work with. So this is a wonderful book. It's available on Amazon. You can order it. It's called The Athlete's Ball, and it's by Rick Jemmett. It's a wonderful, as I said, exhaustive manual with a gazillion pictures of exercises, how to use the ball, what you can do with it when you're incorporating it into weight training workouts or Pilates workouts. It's got sample routines. It's fantastic. Again, you can get it at Amazon. It's by Rick Jemmett, Jemmet, who's a physical therapist and a great authority on working with the ball for rehab as well. So highly recommend this book. You can get it at home. You can put together some of your own routines or just learn how to work on a ball a little bit more. And I don't know if we're going to be back at the gym just yet, so we got to get better at this home exercise thing and keep it up for a little while longer. So I hope this helps, and I hope you had a wonderful workout today. Please, if you have questions or feedback, feel free to message me, and I will respond as much as I can, or even private message me if we're Facebook friends. I'm happy to discuss anything with you at all about today's class. Thank you. Mwah. Love you. And I'm so grateful that you are taking my class and we're staying in touch. I'm really happy to do this. So have a wonderful day, and I hope you had a great workout. Thank you so much. Please keep the comments coming and I will respond. Have a great day. Thank you. See you next week.